Today, we get into some 3-star attacks to honor one of the greatest. What's shaking, guys? It's Feldy bringing you another Clash of Clans video, and today, man, what sad news over the weekend. We had so many people pass away. We had Bart Starr from the Green Bay Packers. We had Rod Bramblett from the Auburn Tigers, who was the radio announcer for the Auburn Tigers. So I wanted to make a little homage to my Auburn Tiger brothers and sisters in this clan and do some 3-star war attacks for you guys and show you how to 3-star on different levels. Rod was such an amazing guy. I remember meeting him when I was a freshman in college at Auburn, and just one of the most genuine human beings you'll ever have met. And he and his wife passed away in a car accident over the weekend. So I really wanted to honor him and get this video out because, man, he was such an inspiration. And if you guys don't know what the Kick 6 is, just YouTube in that little search bar above Kick 6 and you'll hear his iconic call of the Kick 6. He actually won Sportscaster of the Year. I believe that's what he won from that call. All right, let's get into it. We have a couple crazy... I'm going to show you a couple of my attacks because I think they were fairly decent now. I did end up getting a 3-star on one of them. So this is a Town Hall 8 that I came in and I did kind of like a not a frozen witch, but this is I just like this attack style. It's 1 golem, 9 witches. I threw in the barbs on the corners real quick, and then I knew I just needed to get that clan castle out, so I threw my jump down as my golem kind of takes out these the balloons. I've got my poison ready, although it's a little late, but I end up poisoning them, getting all my troops down before I throw down the poison, which was a little silly on my part. I should really know that I need to poison those at lower town halls. I'm so used to Town Hall 12 attacking, where you basically don't worry about the clan castle units because you know that your troops can kind of come in there and brute force their way. But this attack was really, I thought, nicely done. It's one of those kind of ring bases for Town Hall 8, and with all the witches and all the rage, with the healers and my heroes being boosted, it really ended up working out really well. So I ended up being able to get my queen to level 10 on this account, and I just put her, into the game 2 weeks ago, not even. So it's been really fun to get her upgraded, and so as you can see with a hero boost, she's up to 15 and my king was up to 16, and now I am trying to upgrade my base as much as possible. So a nifty little attack, I would say, on a Town Hall 8. Obviously, with how many troops I had left, it was a little bit of overkill. Now I will show you my attack on number 23, which was not a 3-star, but our buddy Daddy Goggles ended up 3-starring it. So let me kind of go down here. Yep. All right, so this was a little tricky for me, and I'm going to show you mine, and then I'm going to show you Daddy Goggles, because I want you to see the difference. Like, his troops and his heroes are right around the same level as mine, but I came in, I decided to throw a P.E.K.K.A. in for a little bit more oomph, because those 2 expos were in there and I wasn't dealing with an expo in the last attack. So here we go. We come in and my troops just kind of don't funnel how I was hoping they would. They kind of did go around the corners, and that ended up getting a little bit of my wizard power gone. And then obviously with that E-drag and some of this, look at what the tornado trap. I don't even know if that was a tornado trap or if that was just a glitch from the king, because I don't think you can get tornado trap at Town Hall 9. So that was a little goofy, I thought. My queen, she is kicking it, and she will end up getting me the 2-star. I thought I might have enough power, but when I realized that I had nothing protecting these bowlers and no healer over there, I really should have brought the healers. I had a feeling I might have gotten the 3-star with the healers, but what you missed just a second ago was that E-Drag actually took out, I think, 4 of my witches in one smack. So had I had a little bit more firepower to kill that E-Drag right off the bat, and if I had healers on those bowlers, I really do think I could have 3-starred, because look, I had that full golem. My queen is going to town. You know, there's really only the double cannon left and an archer tower. Well, I take that back. 2 archer towers, 2 cannons. That really could have hurt me. But being blasted from all of those really didn't help. So, as you can see, my golemites, I should say, they don't have any chance to get a 3-star. And then the little Larry over there, he could not break the wall with that archer tower raining in on them. But let's go ahead and watch Daddy Goggles, because he has the drag attack. No king. Look at that. His king is down. And he comes in with the drags, knowing that he could probably take out these weaker air defenses. It looks like this Town Hall 9 is similar to mine and just went to Town Hall 9. Although I do not have expos in my base because I want my war weight a little less just for a little while. I'm trying it out. It's the first time I've ever taken a Town Hall 9 and haven't placed expos first. It goes against everything that I actually speak about and preach about in war. So I'm going to kind of 2x speed this because he took that E-Drag. That E-Drag does so much damage. I really should have probably taken an E-Drag in mine instead of bowlers. But that's why he got 3-star and I didn't, because he makes those big bucks to make that decision. So look at that beautiful rage, pushing those dragons right on into a victory. And no king, no problem, man. What a great job by Daddy Goggles. All right. Let's go up, and we have a couple other 3-stars that did occur, and I wanted to show you those. Our number 5 took on the number 9, which is a max Town Hall 12 against a Town Hall 11. But this Town Hall 11 is fairly maxed out, to be quite honest with you. Actually, if it's not, it is all maxed out. I don't see the Grand Warden. I gotta find the Grand Warden somewhere. Okay, yeah, he's up here, and he's a 20. So this is basically a max Town Hall 11 minus the walls. So yeah, he comes in. He's using that bat spell. That bat spell is absolutely lethal when it's under a rage. And all you gotta do is make sure that you catch that wizard tower. And once you get that wizard tower, those bats will take out anything in the base. So make sure that splash damage is not around, and your bats will go absolutely crazy in a base. Really fun to watch. I love the bat spell. I love it at Town Hall 12. I love it at Town Hall 10. Haven't seen it a lot in Town Hall 11 attacks, but I feel like people that were at Town Hall 11 are kind of pushed over to Town Hall 12 just because of how much cool stuff is actually at Town Hall 12 with the Giga Tesla and everything else. All right, so great job by Big Country. I wanted to show you guys that 3-star, and I wanted to show you our other war. Let's go back here, and let's look at, I believe Paul. Yes, Paul took out number 8. Now, he did an E-Drag attack on one of these island bases, and everybody keeps asking me about these island bases. Feldy, I don't know how to 3-star an island base. Well, here's how you do it. This is a Town Hall 11 against a Town Hall 11. So, if you need to know how to 3-star an island base, he brings in his wall wrecker, and he's going to try to open up as many enclosures as he can, and then he brings in the bats. The bats are powerful. Look at this, guys. The bats will just skim across those islands and take out whatever defenses are in there. Now, you got to keep in mind, if there's not a wizard tower in those islands, go crazy. Get those little wizard towers that are surrounding the island out of the way with, and then your base is going to be decimated. Now, look at how many balloons he has over here, and that single target Inferno literally stands no chance once these balloons kind of go in. Now, I will say, when you have that splash damage with a wizard tower against the balloons, it's a little tricky, but luckily the other balloons do come in for cleanup, and because it can lock onto a single one and really not get that much done, you're pretty much golden with a 3-star attack if you can bat and get those Infernos out. So look at that beautiful thing. I mean, that is just absolutely beautiful. Great job by Paul. Now, I really do hope that you guys look up Kick 6, because Kick 6 is one of the most iconic calls in college football in recent history. Happened in 2013, Auburn, Alabama, which is like the two most intense teams and rivalry in the world in college sports. Not just college sports, but it kind of transcends college sports. All right, enough rambling about that. Man, I am so sad that Rod passed away. And I will do a little PSA on this, because while we're watching Lord Stimp make a 3-star attack on another Town Hall 11, I also get asked all the time, how do I 3-star if I don't have max heroes? Well, you can see his heroes aren't maxed. His king is not maxed. His queen, he went really hard and he really worked hard to get his queen up, and then he did an Electron balloon attack. So that was a really beautiful thing in there. So if you don't have high level heroes, make sure you're trying to at least get the spells that you have and take in upgraded and utilize those to your advantage. All right, so here you go. This is a beautiful 3-star by Lord Stimp. Now, my PSA was going to say, look, I understand that everybody texts and drives at some point, but it sounds like what ended up happening was a 16-year-old was texting and driving and ended up killing Rod and his family. So please, please, please make sure you guys do not text and drive. Make sure you guys are smart, and just wanted to give you guys a fun little 3-star video in honor of Rod. Hope that you guys enjoyed this. Rest in peace, Rod. We love you, man.